In this class, we will start our first programming example. And in this programming example, we have taken the example that we have covered in our previous class, where we had a detailed understanding of the concept of printf. So by using this example, what we are going to understand is, by the end of this class, you are going to understand some common mistakes that are being done by the programmers. So that we will try to understand by using this example. First, what we will do is, we will take the same example and we will see what is the outcome that we are going to get. So whether we are getting the output as we are expecting or not, that we will try to understand first. So what we have to do in order to get the output, so the output will be displayed here, and just click run. So once you click the run, this is the outcome that we are going to get. So what it states, the sum of 10 and 15 is, 10 and 5 is 15. So we are going to get this outcome from this printf, and here in the place of %d. So all you need to understand is, a %d or a format specifier is just a placeholder. And for what kind of placeholder, for what kind of output it is a placeholder? It is for an integer. This is very important to understand. A %d is a format specifier, and this format specifier is used to replace that particular place with an integer. Okay. Now this %d, the value that we are expecting is the value of a, and this placeholder, the second %d, is for b, and the third is for c. And now so far we don't have any problems. But what are the mistakes that are being done by the programmers? So regularly these mistakes are done. For example, knowingly or unknowingly, for example, in the place of d, if he has given %f, let's assume that this he has done it knowingly, means he is expecting a floating point value for the value of a, means he wants that the value of a to be 10.0000. Will that happen? No. So we will see that. So what if we run this program? See here. So this is the warning that we got. In function main, we got a warning. Whenever we do some mistakes, so we are going to get either an error or a warning. Warning means the output will get displayed, but we have to make sure that that warning has to be, we should not get that warning. So what does this warning states is, format %f expects argument of type double. So whenever we use %f, that placeholder is for double, but argument 2 has type integer. So what does this argument 2? This is the argument 2, means parameter 2. So this type is integer, but the type of that variable is integer, and you are expecting the placeholder to be a double or a floating point value. So this is the warning that is given by your compiler, means you have to rectify that, or else the output is not going to be the same as you are expecting. Okay. Now what is the output that we got? The sum of 0.0000 is 10 is 5. So entire thing got, so we got the entire thing in a wrong way. So the 10 has been shifted here and the 5 has been shifted here. So what we have to do? We have to make the changes. So the changes that we need to do is, we have to change this value to what exactly that value is initialized in your program. In our program, the value of a is an integer, and we have to expect the integer value in the output. Whenever we want to display the value of the variable, we have to expect the same type, same data type. If you are trying to expect some other format specifier or some other value from one kind of variable, we are going to get these kind of warnings. So what we have to do, just give it as %d. Now we are gone with these errors. So we got the output as it is, as we are expecting. Okay. So this is the pitfall that I want to make you understand. As we go on with lots of examples, we will understand the other kind of mistakes that are commonly done by the users. So that's it for this video. See you in the next class.